Welcome to the stream, guys, and I'm going to create gold and NQ for the NQ for the day. Let's see what's the bias for the day. Price got into the IRL and I'm expecting this IRL to get steep. Price coming from the IRL already, as you can see. Let's move on to today is a Friday. Let's see what's the range for the day. Weekly candle is going to close above this high, so I'm expecting higher prices. Daily 4 hour price traded into this 4 hour value gap and closed above, but price rejecting this highs. Mark out price creating a swing point there, and 2 am just opened there. 2 am 4 am 4 hour value gap, 4 hour candle, and I'm looking longs from this low. I'm looking longs from exactly from this low, and yeah, let's see how the price is going to move higher. And yeah, I'm clearly looking longs from that low. The price can move lower to these value gaps, but I'm gonna look for longs. That will be a open of 2 am and a low and a high is going to happen right now. So let's see. Just mark out the opening price. Opened, going to create a low here in this value gap. See, by sweeping this low that was already dipped into it, I'm going to move higher from the lows. So yeah, let's see. Do we have SMDs in the lows or highs? No SMDs in the lows, so they are clearly bullish right now. And let's see. And yeah, let's see how the price is going to move higher, and I'm looking for longs from here. Price clearly creating LR highs, and I'm going to look for longs from there. So let's see how the price is going to move higher. Price clearly moving lower, bro, as you can see in this value gap, and after that price went lower from this inversion. Price started to dump in the 2 am open, and I'm expecting this low to get purged so I can look for longs from the lows and this value gap. So let's wait and see how the price is going to move there. So let's see how the gold is right now. Price is in a bearish market, like price is in a bearish structure, as you can see. Price doesn't take this value gap, and I'm expecting that gap to get inversed, that gap to get tagged, and we have inversed this daily value gap, and yeah, that will be the weekly value gap also, and a CRT low. And I'm going to look for shorts from here in 4 hour I'm going to look for shorts from this CEO of this early gap with this highs dipped in it. I'm going to look shorts from there and look how the price is like 1 hour structure. I'm expecting this high to get purged, and after that high I'm going to look for shorts like this. Let's see. Price is gonna get that highs. If you haven't liked the stream, kindly go for it, like the stream. Price creating equal lows. Let's see how the gold is going to close in this 5 minute. I'm expecting the high to get purged. And we are clearly bearish until this low gets purged. And let's see how the low is going to purge, and I'm going to sit on my hands until it got that low. And yeah, price started to pump there. I'm expecting that low to get purged. After that lows, I'm going to look for longs. And from here I'm going to take longs from this early gap. So let's see if we get an entry is there. I'm expecting lower prices from this low. So let's see how the price is going to move low. Yeah, price got into that fairly gap right there. I'm going to look for longs. Let's see if we get an entry area there, trade area there, or else we're going to sit on our hands. We got into that fair value gap and we don't have any SMTs in the lows, and I'm looking for longs, higher prices from there. As you can see, I'm expecting a rejection from this lows by taking that low. So let's see. expecting a V-shaped recovery from there. Let's see how the price is going to inverse these gaps. See how the price is going to inverse this gap. I'm going to enter for longs from here. Let's see. And 3 minute is rejecting there. 5 also going to create a fairly gap, and 15. I'm expecting higher prices from there, from daily fair value gap and a 1 hour fair value gap with a low dipped in it from the CRTI or a range high to range low. Buy stops first, sell stops second, sell RLR move to highs. The confirmations of a change in a state of delivery. And yeah, let's see how the price moves higher. Price created a 2 minute fair value gap right there. Let's mark it out. And a 3 also. So let's see how the price is going to move higher from there. And yeah, let's see. iPhone. Okay. Price doesn't want to close in the exactly in the 15-minute fair value gap. That indicates that price is going to move higher. That indicates the bullishness right there. So I'm expecting a large range close candles higher. So we can look for longs, or else we're going to sit on our hands. So let's see. Price can move lower to take this lows once again, or else price will move higher. So let's see. Whatever price does, I'm going to enter for longs because I'm looking for longs there. So let's see how the price moves higher. And yeah, so let's see. Price is moving as I expecting there. I'm just called out this candle that I was expecting a large range up close candle. So let's wait for the closures. I don't want to see a rejecting closure. If price rejects that fair value gap, means it will take this lows once again. The price is going to take the lows once again, so I'm going to wait for that low. Price fill that fair value gap entirely. As you can see, price fill that fair value gap. That indicates that price is going to move lower to take this lows and move into the discount side of this 15-minute fair value gap. So that's what my expectations are. So let's see how the price is going to take that lows also. Yeah. And we have a 5-minute unfilled fair value gap right there. And let's wait for the 15-minute closure and at 9:30 to get open, so we can look for longs with the confirmations of PO3, and we are below the 2 AM open right there. So let's just wait and watch the price. If you have any doubts, means kindly go for it, or else if you have anything like you can suggest whatever pair that I can trade in futures. like gold or else whatever. Kindly suggest whatever your prayers are. And yeah, price moving higher. Let's wait for the closures right there. And 30 minutes also going to open. And we have a huge 3-minute fall gap. So let's see how the price is going to move higher. I'm just waiting for the 230 to get open so we can look for longs from the PO3 of 230 open here in this value gap, low, like I can mark it out, open right here, low by sweeping this low, and discounted side of this value gap, and once again I entry for us. We are getting higher prices, so yeah, let's see. That's what I'm expecting right there. And I don't want to see price to inverse this value gap. Price rejects the value gap clearly. That indicates that price is going to move lower. And I'm going to wait for the next 2 minutes to close right there. So let's just chill until it happens. And do we have any SMDs in the highs? Yeah, we do have SMDs right there. As you can see, we do have SMDs in the highs by sweeping these highs in MQ but not in ES. So I'm expecting large range down close candles right there. I'm expecting a down close candle right there, bro, by sweeping these lows. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting right there. Let's wait for the closures. I'm expecting a large range down close candle by sweeping these lows. That's what I called out. So let's wait until 10:30 gets open. If you haven't hit the like mean, kindly hit your like, guys. Don't forget to hit your likes. Price started to pump there. 230 is going to open right there, and 15 minutes is rejecting clearly. Let's wait for the closures. Got ended right there for longs. Hi, bro. I got entered for longs, but price never traded there. I don't know why price got entered there, but we are risking this trade because 230 just opened right now. So let's see. Let's mark out the 230 opening price. Let's see. Let's see how the price moves higher. I got entered with 250 my whole risk in this trade. Aiming this value gap will be my first target. And yeah, let's see. Hi bro, Chan bro, hi. Let's see. Price got that 5-minute gap right there. in years, but price creating a volume imbalance. So price actually trading above that, like price actually opened above the 2:30 AM opening. So that was also a good opening right there. Let's see. Price clearly green candle right there. As you can see, price went into this fair gap also and got these lows. And yeah, 5 minute also created a 1 candle cyst, and 3 minute also going to inverse this gap. It will take minutes to inverse, but it will definitely inverse, I think. So let's see. Actually, we're having this assembly. I'm just waiting for that blue line to get purged so I can move my stops to break even, but price doesn't take that because we have assemblies right there. So let it hit our stops or TP. Nothing to worry or nothing to hurry. Order fill. Bro, this was a B plus setup, bro, though. So don't limit. Kindly manage your risk. As you can see, I'm just waiting for the 3 minute also get inverse. That will be HDF confirmation, but so let's see. Okay, let's see. It's going to hit my stops there. Got stopped out right there. Nothing to worry. Let's wait for the clear move. And we have plenty of accounts, so nothing to worry. Price is going to fill that like discounted side of this value gap. As expected, price got this short band also, so I'm expecting a fair value gap to create there. I don't want to see a V-shaped recovery right there, so let's see. I'm expecting price stay open this value gap, and I'm expecting that gap to get filled so I can look for longs from there, and that will be a confirmation for 30-minute value like 2:30 open high low close also. So let's see. I'm expecting this gap to stay open right there, and I'm expecting open low high close of 2:30 and 2 AM. Price never traded higher in 2 AM like there, right there, as you can see. So I'm expecting high prices, and yeah, price got these lows also. This will be a turtle soup right there, but I will be enter for longs from this value gap. Oh, price started to move lower, and we have unfilled value gaps in 5 minute. Price trading into that 15-minute discounted value gap. As you can see, price trading into that 15-minute discounted value gap, discounted side of that value gap. So I'm expecting rejections from there. Yeah, that was also good rejections. And I'm expecting inversion to get entered right there. So let's see. Price clearly rejecting from the C of that fairly gap, so I'm expecting a large range higher green close candles, so I can look for longs from there. So yeah, let's see. Expecting inversions in 2 and 1, not 1 and 2, but 1 minute. So let's wait for the closures. Let's see, I'm going to look for longs from here. And there will be a confirmation of 230 PO3 also. So let's see. I'm expecting this candle to get inverse, so I can look for longs. That will be my confirmation or entry model for me. So I'm just patiently waiting for that to happen. So let's see how the price is going to inverse that gap. So yeah, price is gonna inverse there. Price got inverse there. Let's see. Just got it and right there. I'm going to target 1 as 2. That's it. That's all I want. And I'll be moving my stops to break even after that. This blue line, and I don't want to see lower prices right there. Let's see. And I'm thinking that maybe we can have SMDs in the lows. No SMDs, but rejection are good though. Three-minute declines to inverse. As you can see, 3-minute declines to inverse, but still it is an entry model for me in 1 minute. So let's see. Price rejecting this discounted fairly gap. And yeah, that's what I want. Price started to pump higher, and let's see. I'll be moving my stops to break even after this blue line. Price is rejecting from the opening time or opening price of 230. But still we got inverse the 3-minute fairly gap right there, I think. Yeah, we had inverse the 3-minute gap. So we're going to sit still until it hits our TP or SL or whatever. Let's just wait and see how the price is going to move higher. TP போய்டும்.
ये वाल இருக்கா இல்லையா ஃப்ரீ வாட்சிங் லிங்க் கிளாஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணியாச்சு.
அதான் price going to get my break even level. I'm expecting a closure right there by sweeping, price sweeping this high, so we can move our stops to break even. That is a break even right there for me. That closure is also looking good. I don't want to see price retrace back into this value gap. I'm expecting higher prices, bro. Actually, this will be my target, but I'm targeting 1:2. Let's see. And I want to see a inversion in this gap. By inversing this gap, so price will move higher as fast as it can. So let's see how the price is going to reject or react from there, and this will be the breaker. Price tucked into this 2 PDRS, so price is going to move in one side. Maybe it will to our break even or to TP. Nothing to worry. We have done what I have to done. Like I have done what I have to done, so nothing to worry. So let's see if it gets my break even or TP. Price taking a support from the opening time or opening price. Our price created a change in a state of delivery. It is going to create a change in a state of delivery in 5 minutes. I'm expecting a closure above there in that fair value gaps. So price will move higher as fast as it can in next 10 seconds. That's what I want. Actually, that's what I want. I'm expecting an inversion right there. That was a good closure for 5 minutes. Price created a change in a state of delivery, and I know this. But if it fails, means it is what it is. Nothing to worry. I don't know where the price is. Price created a OB there from the breaker with the confirmations of opening price. So I'm expecting large range candles by inversing this value gap. So let's see. Next time frame போனோம்னா இது போயில்லை, அது போகுது லைவ் ஓடுது. லைக் இது ஸ்டக் டைம் ஃப்ரேம் சேஞ்ச் ஆக மட்டும் அது வைஃபை ஷோ தான் இருக்கும். பார்ப்போம், கொஞ்சம் நேரம் பார்ப்போம். We don't have any SMTs with that high, so let's just wait until it gets our TP. I don't want to see a rejecting closure right there. Okay, I don't want to see a rejecting closures. I am expecting a large range closures by inversing this gap. That will tell that price won't come lower and it will smash our TPs, and nothing to worry if it hits our break even or TPs. I don't have any price reading content, bro, but I have a Twitter where I can share share my executions and educational contents. If you want, that means you can ask for me. This price took that highs, bro. Price caught this highs, but price never take this highs or this fairly cap. But I'm still looking for price to move higher. Nothing to worry, and I'm sure the price will move higher. So let's see how it goes to those highs. Yeah, bro. Price reading is simple as a video game, I think. We can win sometimes or we can lose sometimes. Experience will tell you. Let's see if it gets my TP or SLs. This will be 1 to 2. So let's see. Price once again went into that 1 minute gap. Sorry, 1 minute valley gap. 1 minute OBs and 50. What's the time? 2:50 open there. Nothing but a 5 minute new candle, and price going to pump. Like price is rejecting that 5 minute gap to get inverse, but created a 5 minute gap lower. So nothing to worry. Let's just sit on our hands. Maybe this gap will get stayed open or move lower. Once again tagging into this opening price, and this will be the 250 macro, and I'm expecting at least this high to get smashed. Like there will be a devil's mark, and that will be get smashed in next 10 minutes. That's what my anticipation, because I don't want to see this devil's marks to stay opened. And let's see how the next 10 minutes candle is going to trade. Price clears, and do we have SMTs in the lows? No SMTs. So let's just sit still until it gets up, or our targets, whatever. '51 candle changes the story right there. It's just moving higher and going to close by moving higher. That indicates this macro is going to take off. I'm just targeting least amount of price. Like price will move higher to these highs and these highs, but I just trade this HRLR moves, not the whole move. Like price will move like this and like this and this and this, but I just want to cover this move from here to here. That's all that's what I want. So that's why I'm trading. That's why I'm scalping. I don't want to cover higher ranges. I just want to cover little ranges, and like this. And after this highs, price will retrace to this family gaps, and I'll get enter with the confirmations of mine, and I'll look longs from there. And once I got my entry module, means I'll get enter, nothing to hesitate without entering, and price will move once again higher by taking this high. And this will be the low risk buy for this market maker buy module, like original consolidation with the opening highs. This will be a liquidity and second stage distribution by sweeping this high. This I will get entered right here. If I watching the market, means I will get entered right here with the stops above here. Price will move low. Sorry, price is going to take this target. Let's see. Do we have SMTs? Nope. Price caught that fairly gap. Price supporting that fairly gap. I don't want to see a support from there. Let's see. And next 5 minutes is going to open. Let's see. Price clearly closed below the fairly gap, so let's see if it gets our TP or break here. Price traded back into this down close candle. Actually, this will be my TP, but I'm just aiming 1:2 so that I place my TP little more higher. But still, it is valid, I think. Let's see. Fuck. Let's see. Actually, this will be my target, but I refuse to close there because I just aimed a little bit higher for this 1:2 risk reward ratio. But let's see how it goes, because we're having SMTs. At least price will move higher to these highs in ES, so that's what I'm expecting. That P, but கொஞ்சம் மேலே வச்சிருந்தேன் $500 ஃபேன்சி நம்பருக்காக.
ஃபேன்சி நம்பரா? எல்லாம்
அடிச்சு பார்ப்போம். அங்கேருந்து ப்ரைஸ்க்கு ரிவர்ஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கான வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்கு.
இது என்ன ஃபேன்சி நம்பர்? நம்மளுக்கு பாயிண்ட் தான் பேசுது.
1:2 ரிஸ்க் வந்துட்டு 250, ரிவார்டு 500. ஆனால் ப்ரைஸ் வந்துட்டு ஹை டைம் ஃப்ரேமில் மேலே தான் போகும். ரீட்ரேஸ்மெண்ட்டில் நம்ம பிரேக் வந்து தட்டிடும் லோவர் டைம் ஃப்ரேமில். I'm expecting this eye to get purged once again. close there. We just close the trade right there, I think. Why it isn't closing? Okay, market filled. I'm just done for the day, bro. 2. I clear 1:2. Okay, let's see how the price will trade from here. We got covered a 1:2 right there. I can show you. And look where the price is taking as support. Price going to retrace and going to take this lows, this relative lows, this is relative equal lows, and this relative equal lows. Let's see how the price is going to move from there. 3M just got open there, and yeah, let's see how price is going to move right there. If you have any doubts, means can you go for it? I'm here to answer your doubts. Price started to pump there. If you want me to trade gold, means I'm here. I can trade gold also. Clear, bro. Thank you. Nikon and Real. Seek for wisdom, bro. Great longs that I have been caught there, and that was a clean 1:2. Price is also moving way more higher. We're taking this as what did I told you? Like price will move higher and higher till this size, but I don't want to be this. I don't want to trade this whole range. Like you can say I'm a range trader, I can catch all the moves, but you don't need that, bro. You will never need that whole range. Like you just want a small piece of a cake, like small pie of a cake. You don't want to eat the whole cake. Like you don't want to enter here for shorts and book your short trades profits and longs and book your profits and short from here to create to catch this whole range, or enter here for longs and to catch this whole range. You never want that. You just want here to here. That's all you want. Like a small pie of a cake. That's all you want. That's all I want. I can book $1,500 or $3,000 in this little range. Like in 1 minute, in next 15 minutes, I can book 1:2. Where I can say, bro. It's that, so it is very simple like that. New York, you can maybe price will take this high before New York, or else if price takes this high before New York, means I'm expecting this fair gap in daily to get purged, bro, in New York. Before, like you can see, this will be the daily fair gap. அந்த டெவில்ஸ் மார்க் எடுத்துட்டான் பாருங்க, சொன்ன மாதிரி.
க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுறாரு சார் இங்கே இருங்க. மற்ற கான்ட்ராக்டை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு 6ல் 2 க்ளோஸ் பண்ணு, இன்னும் 2 க்ளோஸ் பண்ணு.
Yeah, let's see how the price is going to move from here. Price created a fair gap. Yeah, it is going to create. Really? Price is rejecting from a devil's mark high with a fair gap in 15 and 5 in from a 1 hour fair gap also. So price can move over from here. But my this will be a low risk buy for this market maker buy module, and let's wait for the second stage of distribution. Price can accumulate right here. After that, price will take this lows and will move higher. So let's just wait for the clear.
இதுக்கு மேலே க்ளோஸ் வச்சா இங்கே என்னோட எஸ்எல் வந்து திரும்ப போய் டீ குடிச்சிட்டோம்.
Okay. You're a pocket. Let's take this all off. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm also looking for that 5-minute to reprice right there. That's why I marked an inversion right there, because we are coming from a 1 hour fairly gap with the devil's mark high with the opening price also. So that will be the 4 hour opening price, and look the rejection from there. So price can come here to these lows. After that low, I'm going to look for longs. So let's see. And price going to create a 15-minute gap right there. And yeah, if price came below from there, means let's wait for the closures of 15. That will indicate that price can move lower or higher. And look how the 1 hours are right there. If price declines to move higher, means 4 hour will be a bullish candle. If price declines to move higher, means 4 hour will be 4 AM will be a bullish candle. And look, 1 hour we have a fairly gap, and that's why price is moving higher. That is located in a premium. and this will be open high low close in 1 hour. After that, VIX CE price may can move higher. Price got invested from 1 hour and 15 minute hourly gap by rejecting from the opening price of 2 a.m. and this will be also an entry for us, but I don't want to get entered right there because I just risked my two trades. So let's see how the price is going to move lower. If you are looking for shorts, means this will be my entry and this will be my stops. This will be my target. At least I will be targeting 1:1. Let's see if it goes to 1:1 or what. Let's see. Actually, this will be also my entry, but I didn't get enter because I just done for the day. I don't want to risk my trades in the hereafter. And seek for wisdom, bro. Are you there? And I won't be trading from tomorrow in this channel for the London. And I'll be trading every New York session for free. I'll be trading every New York session for my paid Discord members. I'm having a paid Discord where you can also take trades alongside with me. So if you are interested, means kindly tell me in the chat box. Kindly reply me with what is my Twitter, so I can reply with you with my Twitter, and you can access. You can DM there for in the Twitter. If you want to, means kindly ask me for the Twitter account so I can reply. What my Twitter name is, so you can DM there for me any kind of questions. And I'll be live trading every day in my Discord. I'm having a paid Discord. That's what I want. Yeah, let's see. My Twitter handle is herprincebk, like her/prince_bk_. That's it. My Twitter handle. If you want to, if you have any doubts, means kindly ask me there. I'll be replying in my Twitter. AM open, went higher to the 2 AM opening price and displays lower by investing family gaps, and I think we have SMTs also. No, yeah, we do have some. We do have SMTs, I think. We've got this. Yeah, we do have SMTs. Okay, bro. Give me a minute. Watch out. And this is what my name is, like you can see here. Roger that. Copy it and DM from my Twitter. And I won't trade from today. From the side of my traders arena, I will be trading every day. NY session. with my paid Discord members. Did you copy it, bro? Did you copy this? Okay, done. Yeah, right. I am Bharat. And where is the price came from? Like it is retracing from this 3-minute caps. Let me take this. $450. Price make an inverse once again. Yeah, bro, I will stop London session for this academy, but I will be trading every day in New York AM for my own private Discord. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That is my Discord's name. Do you know about it? Do you know anything about my Discord, bro? Have you heard about it before? It's going to take my stops for sure. I'm just changing my chart, but I don't know why it is lagging. Great, bro. DM me, bro. DM me. I'll be replying for you. Okay. What did you see on my Twitter, bro? I don't understand. Watch out my trades. Watch out my every trades. Give me a minute. Okay, I didn't get enter right there. I just watched out this trade. Price took that high. Let's see, price creating a couple of volume imbalance also, and we have SMTs in the highs. I'm expecting that high to get break and a closure above that high by inversing this family gap, and this family gap inversion will move the price higher in 15 to these highs. This will be a great liquidity spot to target, and this will be the low of the London that I called out in the live. So I just called out the low of the London right there. This will be the low of the London session, and 236 candle, and I just called out and I just took the trade with some kind of confirmations, and price going to move higher to these highs. I say liquidity. Let's see. If you have any doubts, means kindly ask me. I'm here to answer doubts. If you have any kind of doubts, means kindly ask me out. Guys, if you have any doubts, means kindly go for it. I'm here to answer your doubts. Don't hesitate to ask your doubts. And yeah, let's see how the price is going to move higher. I'm just expecting a closure above this highs, and watch out this early gap got inverted, and price going to move higher. Great, bro. Let me see it. Great, price is clearly moving higher without taking this low. And do we have SMTs? Yeah, we don't have any SMTs, I think, but still price was in a bullish trend. Let's see. Okay, price is going to move higher, I think. Let's watch out. Okay, gold chart is right here. I'm expecting lower prices from here. With the confirmations of PO3 also opened, went higher, went lower, and I'm expecting once again this high to get pulls. And we are inside of a 1 hour and 4 hour price rejecting that high. Bearish move right here, and we have swept this equal lows. This will be a equal lows. Price went higher in the 2 AM opening and went lower. This will be open high low close after that high. Let's see if you have any 1 minute inversions. A great trade here. This was a great trade for me. After this inversion, actually this will be the entry. This will be my entry. After here, actually this will be my stops. Equal lows will be my target. Yeah, let's target 1:2. That's it. That's all you want. Accumulation and a manipulation higher and price displays lower. I just didn't watch this trade, but it was a great trade. And once again, after price taking that equal lows, price created the inversion once again. This will be the inversions. And where the price retrace once again. Moving higher. And I'm expecting this high to get pushed once again. So let's see how the gold is going to move. Price is rejecting from that inversions. Let's see. Yeah, price clearly moving higher in gold as I expecting. That's it. I have journaled the trades and I'm just calling out. Monday -2, Tuesday gold was in bullish trend with confirmations, clear bullish trend right there from the inversions with the confirmations of equal lows. I can trade this short and I can trade this long also, and yeah, price was so clear as you can see. Gold was so clear and I'm expecting shorts from that high. Once again price got that highs. That was so clear, bro. And yeah, it was also a win. But we didn't take this trade. It's okay. Let's see how the price is going to move over. And yeah, let's see how the price is going to move from here. We got a stop hunt. I'm expecting a bearish move from here in gold. Let's wait for the confirmations. Expecting a bearish move. Let's see how the price goes there. Price went into the 15-minute C of that gap right there. As you can see, price went into the C of that gap in 15 minutes. And 1 hour also price went into the premium side of that fairly gap, and 4 hour. And yeah, I'm expecting a low. I'm expecting lows to create because I'm expecting this low to get purged. We have engineering that low, and this will be the second stage distribution. This will be the second stage distribution, and price going to price just retraced by engineering this low, and I'm expecting lower prices from there. That's why I'm looking for shorts. Let's wait for the 15-minute displacement lower, and we had a strategy right there. We had a strategy. I'm expecting lower prices from that highs. I'm clearly bearish from there. These lows at least. Sunfield fall gap at least. And yeah, let's see. Let's see how the 1 minutes are going to be. It's clearly rejecting there. Let's reduce the contrast of this, and yeah, 2, 3, and yeah, price created a couple of value gaps in 3 and 2, and yeah, I'm expecting inversions to get a shorts. Let's wait for the displacement lower. After the displacement, we can end up for shorts. So let's just wait for it. Okay, let's wait for the displacement. price rejecting from there. Yeah, let's see. Price inverse this fair gap. Let's wait for this gap to get inverse once again. We are coming from a premium side of a dealing range with the confirmations of okay. Let's wait for the inversions. Price clearly rejecting the highs, and 1 minute also going to move lower with this confirmations of inversion. So let's wait for the closures, bro. If you have any doubts, means kindly go for it, bro. I'm here to answer your doubts. I'm just boring. It just works for me. So kindly ask your doubts so I can answer your doubts there. Just called out this trade. Stop and once again a stop and first high, second high, third high, and price doesn't want to create a high anymore. That this will be a stop and or a short term high swept, and an intermediate term high got created, and I am expecting lower prices by creating a displacement with the fair value gaps or inversions or like change in a state of delivery. Let's see. Let's take a look at M and Q. So also, yeah, price going to took this low. Going to take that lows, I think. S&P on NQ. Yeah, that's what I. Price has S&Ps in the lows, and this will be also market maker buy model and a second stage distribution by sweeping short term lows or turtle soups like first inversions, but don't get enter with this inversion. Okay. Let's see how this inversion is going to be. And 4 AM is going to open. 3 AM opened, went higher, lower, and created a low by sweeping this initial stage of low. I am expecting a clean, large range green candle, bullish candle. Price going to inverse is 2 minute inversions also. If you got enter for longs here, means you should move a break, stops to break even after this high. If price was in a bearish array, means like price was in a bearish trend, means this will be a short term highs, and price going to create a intermediate term highs by sweeping this high. So I will be moving my stops to break even right there. And yeah, let's see how the price is going to inverse this value gap. And we got these lows, and we have SMTs in the lows right here, and price going to move higher. Let's wait for the closures. Price didn't close inside the fair value gap, and it just filled that fair value gap and rejected to close inside it and close below that fair value gap. So let's see. Two-minute got inverse right there. As you can see, 2 minute got inversed, so you can get enter, but I don't want to get enter because I'm just done for the day. Let's see. This will be an entry and this will be a target. I'm just having consistency rule, so I don't want to get enter right there. So let's see how the price is going to move higher. I'll definitely move my stops to break in after this high, no matter where the price is. If price take the rise and trading here, means I'll definitely move my stops to break in, bro. Price investor 1 minute gap also. I'm just entering with 1 micro because I don't want to get entered, but I'm sure that this is also my model, so that I am just entering with this micros for your confirmations, or that's just like and we are in a 350 to 410 macro, so let's see how price, how fast it can move higher. I'm expecting this high to get purged in this candle, this high in this candle, so let's see. Let's see. I don't want to be in this trade. I just closed the trade because I don't want to be in this. Let's see how it goes. It got me break even. And yeah, price, what did I told you? Like, if price took this high means price will move lower, and the price got my break even and went lower. That's it. That's what I told you. That's what the price is also doing. Price went into that 5-minute gap after this high, and this will be the short term high sweeping by intermediate term high. This will be the long term highs. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's how it will work. Like you can see, price clearly took that high, and that's what my model also says. Like, if you got entered with this inversion means you should move your stops to break in after that high, so that price can move lower. That's it. Price is moving lower right now, and that's how we do. Let's see how the price is going to move. And yeah, I'm just muted, bro. Now I just unmuted, and let's see how the price is going to move higher. 5-minute rejecting to create highs, but we have SMTs in the highs also. SMTs in the highs with this highs, so that's why price moving from this high, and we got into this parallel gap. So let's see how the parallel gap is going to act as. I don't want to see inversions. If it happens, inversion means price will move lower without taking this high, and this will be a stop and a short term high sweeping by intermediate term high, and this will be once again a short term high second stage of distribution in this second stage of distribution. This will be a long term high, and this will be a short term high. Price is going to take this lows once again, and price is going to seek this discounted parallel gap. And yeah, that's it. We just took a trade and booked the profits here. That's it. That's all you want. We can read every prices, but we can catch only this amount of prices. You don't need this whole range. You just only need this small pie of a cake. And my model is like a clean model that you can trade with. You have contacts for everything that you are doing. You have contacts, like you will be executing your trades in the first place. Like nobody can execute like that. You will enter here and you will strictly move your stops to break even after that high. You will never ever hesitate. You will be self-disciplined, and you will be manage a risk clearly. And yeah, price declined to inverse this gap. Price declined to inverse in this minute, and price opened below that gap, and that is also not an inversion. So that indicates price going to retrace back into this size and this top close candles. Yeah, every closures will tell the story. Closures are nothing but the time itself. And yeah, and that's enough for the day, I think. I'm just feeding some sources for free, I think. Let's see. And this closure is also indicating that price is going to move little bit higher. Price is going to retrace back into this handful parallel gap with the size. And maybe this will be the last day of my stream in London. So make sure you guys have followed me, and I'm going to end the stream right now. Let's see tomorrow, guys. Let's see tomorrow, guys. Let's see tomorrow. Maybe I can trade tomorrow's London if my standards are worth it. So let's see. Bye, bro. Let's see tomorrow. Let's see enough. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Bye, bro.